welcome back to Icarus Olympus Solo Open World. Yep, I got 2 extra items in my inventory. So I have to rearrange everything again. I took the two thermoses out of the pouch. I just put them back in there. Right. So I've been thinking, you know. Ooh, hey. Tooltip now actually gives me the updated weights. Let me quickly update my tickets in the Discord. So I was also thinking, so I've been looking at carry weight, minus 25%, where it's actually like minus 50%. But I was thinking, don't we have, there you go, another twin, no, there's one for building pieces, this one, yeah, minus 30% carry weight for concrete building pieces. So I'm at minus 50 total, or I should be at minus 55. Where's the solo talent point? Let's see, 169er. This should be 119er. 146. Let's see. There's 23 point something. Whereas normally, oh no, wait, this is the, never mind, this is the half stack, that's why it's only showing me 50 kilos. Okay, there's your full 100, 119er, 146. So it's adding 45 kilos, so I have a 55% reduction, yeah? So 55 is 15 and 10 and 30. Yeah. 15, 25, 55. So that's why there's the 55 kilo reduction, 55% reduction instead of the 25. I've been talking to Dev regarding to weight in pouches. Because if I drag this into a pouch, we go from 169.4, 196.9, so the full weight again. This is a known issue, or at least mentioned by other people as well. Infinity. Yep. So they are aware of this and they are working on it. For the tooltip update, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see whether or not they're gonna fix that as well. It is just annoying. It's not really an issue as such, but it would be nice if the tooltip would actually update. Well, we'll see how it goes. Let's see. Okay, now it shows both. It's can see that a localized terraforming device is like map, grid, diameter, circle. Which is very nice. Anyway, last time we did a couple of operations. So we only have like 2 left here before we go to Prometheus with this character. So let's start with the Unearthed.
The ACS have big plans for Icarus, and you're part of them. Things haven't been running smoothly down there for them. They've been losing teams, equipment, and resources. So they're looking to outsource someone with a proven record, because this one's gonna get wild.
Sure, sign me up. So we have to locate and activate the sample analyzer, and this will unlock the K-Worm weapons. They did like split out all the weapons, K-Worm weapons, Black Wolf weapons, and armor, and Sandworm, and they split it all out into different missions now. This one is gonna unlock it for every character. Since I've already done this mission a long time ago and I logged on with a character with those weapons unlocked, they are already unlocked for me, but we still do the mission here. So locate and activate the sample analyzer. Now for the UDA we have to go to the conifer biome. I think this is where we are. Or is it the river? No, conifer is the central forest. We're in the Riverlands. Anyway, background. The operator is increasing their planetary research using all available technology. Contractors are required to fill and activate a sample analyzer in order to research new recipes derived from native resources. Contractors will be provided with a functioning and fire suit. They will be otherwise unassisted. Decent rewards, so I'd say let's go for it.
I don't get the ACS, but out here, they need you as much as you need them. There's a lot riding on this one, and they know it. They sent the objectives through already, so get to the zone as soon as you can. And hope you got better luck than their last crew.
So most likely we have to power and water the resource analyzer. We have a water pump here, we have solar panels and a generator. Let's make sure the biofuel can is actually full. It is fully full, good. So that means we can just grab this guy. Even have a little base on me, so we can grab this guy and we can go for it straight away. So let's go and grab the animal foods. Or actually wait till morning. It's 1500 in game already, so let's just wait till morning. Meantime, let's harvest some of the mushrooms. Just because. There go the mushrooms. My power production is all fine. Water wheels as well as solar panels working. Okay, now the last one is like working proper. 42k power production, bunch of batteries, good. This is the oxide drill. Turn those all to idle. There you go. Another one's localized terraforming device, which I'm not gonna run yet. Portable biofuel tank. We have one tank still in the biofuel fireplace upstairs. Cool water. again, there's like 6 drinks that warm you up, and there's basically only one that cools you down. What you gonna do, right? I mean, not entirely sure. I think. Let's see. Does the smoothie cool you down? The sorbet? No, it doesn't cool you down. Okay. Hey, ice half pieces, which are not in the game yet. Let's see. Cool water, filtered water. Oh, there is an ice water though, minus 15. Hold on. That means I grab some ice. Hold on. Yeah, it's made in like all the fireplaces. Isn't it? Hold on. Ice water. There is no such thing as ice water in the field guide, unfortunately. There's cool water. There's nothing in here then. Maybe in here? No, this is the normal cool water minus 5. Can't make ice water in here. Can I craft it in inventory? Nope. Kitchen bench? Nope. Where does one make the ice water then? Huh. Okay, let's see. Nope. Not in here either, huh? Filtered water where I prefer the purified water. Well, where does one make the ice water then, huh? Oh, you do it in inventory. So why isn't it showing up if I... Huh. Oh well. Oh, clear queue, clear queue. No crafts. I know for a fact it's gonna use this one. And there you go, now I can grab these back. Good. Throw the ice in there. I'll drag this one in here then. Let's actually refill the oxygen as well. By time. Fill up the canteen again. Good. Oh, I should also fill up the water buckets from the cart. This water bucket, I mean we have 2, but... Better to have it and not need it than the other way around. Didn't I have like a Hulu canteen? Where? Didn't I have a space canteen? Probably not. Probably was like, yeah, what's the use in getting a space canteen? if the planet side crafted one is basically as good as the Hulu canteen. I mean, okay, it does store a bit more. You know what? I have the Ren. Let's just call one down. Why not? Shall I also do the heated canteen? Let me write them down in my notes. This is gonna be 50 Ren. The other one is the Larkwell Martinez heated canteen. So it needs to swap out convert exotics. In my notes, for I need 50 red, so minus 100 purple, plus 50 red, and then minus 50 red for the Larkman Martinez heated canteen. Let's quickly grab them both. Why not, right? Okay, let's see where to land. The other side of the river. Should actually make stairs going up here as well. No better time than the present. So, say there. Next time I come back with from there with the mines, I can run up here. How much exotics do I have to send up? Can I get up from here? No, okay. Can from here though. Boom. I can wait a bit. Let's see. Now the Hulu canteen is supposed to be. It was supposed to be fixed. Oh no, this Hulu, this one. Yeah, plus 10. Yeah. You can go in there with the rest. Good. Okay, in the meantime it is nap time. So we take a quick nap. Now let's go and grab 2 rhymes, cause I just used them. There you go. And survival, yeah, sure. 2 survival feed. Don't expect to be needing it, but one never knows. Right. Hello. Okay, I'll pet you, and I'll you, and I'll also fill up the milk bottle. One of those. I can check these in the deep freeze. I'll eat and straight away top up my foods. Consume, consume, consume. Grab those, grab jerky, and grab dried stringy. There we go. Right. Yeah, conifer biome. Through the Arctic desert. Yeah, that's the fastest way. Here's an advantage of drinking milk. You don't have a warming up or cooling down buff, so you can go through both Arctic and desert without having to worry about your drinking affecting your temperature. Okay, let's go. Gonna be a straightforward mission. Go to the thing, power it, water it, throw worm remains in. And defend it while it runs. Defense is gonna be requiring green pills. Is all talking about green pills. How are my green pills? Oh, I still have 6. That's fine. All fine. That kind of sounds like a bear with a cold. We go through there. I mean, I could go for cold drink, sorry, hot drink before we enter the actual Arctic. I could as well. I have them on me anyway. So then we basically head there. Initially just to the right of the marker. Across the Arctic. Go there. Go past the crevasses on the left. You walk a little for some stamina regen. Yeah, now with the pouches I no longer have to swap back to my carry modules all the time, so I can basically run around with the pheromone modules in my inventory by default. Very handy. Always at the speed. All the crevasse to go past. Yeah, maybe I should also bring more speed modules with me. Like 4 pheromone, 4 carry and 4 speed. Or instead of my old 4 carry modules, 4 78 slots, go for 1 carry module and 3 speed modules. Let's walk a little bit to regen some stam. It's also less aggressing on the wolves. Bam. When you get in front of them, they still get aggressed. Bye bye. Okay, there. Well, we know where we are, so just right click. There you go. That buff is gone. Is gone. Don't need like puke berries like in Valheim. I just right click the buff for it to disappear, so you don't have to wait for buffs to wear out or just right click them. Alrighty. And there is the sleigh station. Achievement. I'm gonna leave the carcass, who cares. Now with the change to the workshop items, to the Shengon workshop items, where you can now do elemental damage to the resources, we can now get infected bark on all maps, so no longer need that much bone for epoxy. Just go down a tree with the Shengon axe, the one with miasmic damage, and then you get infected bark. I mean, you still need to build yourself an organic residue cleanser, which is in tier 4 item, so before you get there you are gonna need quite a lot of epoxy already. And you need shaped obsidian, so you either need to buy a obsidian package from the workshop or get the freeze pickaxe, and then you mine a bunch of ore to get obsidian from the frozen ore. Both are valid strategies. Now, frozen ore has a pool where it gets the and when you thaw it out, where it gets the ores from. Pool consisting of 8 different ores, all with the same weight. So, in theory, 1 every 8 frozen ore should give you 5 obsidian. Which means you only need like 16 frozen ore, in theory. Okay, minimum 2, but if you have like 1 or 2 nodes, you should have enough frozen ore already to get you the 10 obsidian you need. You can turn it into 5 shaped obsidian, which you need for your organic residue cleanser. Like I said, it's a tier 4 bench, and you're gonna need a fabricator to make it at least. I believe like composites, so it's not like you have one of those running within an hour. Unless you're with a group, and then you could actually do it within an hour, but solo. But once you get the thing, you're good for your epoxy. Very good for your epoxy. Okay, let's walk a bit to regen some stam again.
Gear like this eats power, so you're gonna have to find a way to juice it. But I figure you didn't make it this far without a few tricks up your sleeve.
Shall we go for... I can make a quick shelter. And I will run the generator in there, because I don't have batteries on me. I'm Also gonna need the water pump. And it should be good. Let's place the base here, slightly out of the way. Let's just make it, by the way, a full 4x4. So I'm actually gonna need all the base pieces. Let's see, one of those, wall, 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 window, window, window. Not gonna be any fancy base, so don't put any flooring in. Just a quick shelter. And we put the generator down. Oh, this is gonna... Actually not sure whether or not it's gonna generate enough power. What's the device need power-wise? 1k, meh. Way good. Drop you in there. You go there. All I need to do is... Oh, not drop that one. Come on, don't drop it. Come on, this way. There you go. Let's put the buffalo in the base. For safekeeping. There you go. Spawn point. $50 skills and hold on. 15 sacks. Oh, look at that. As if I knew. Ha. Turn you on. Well, I didn't know how much we needed, but I just brought some. Let's already consume one of these.
You're all over this.
I know, right? There you go.
Sounds like you got company.
Yeah,
There's been reports that wildlife don't like technology.
let them come.
Sure looks that way.
Let them come. This is why I got the green pill. So if they spit at me, I don't have to worry about it. Oh, there you are. Hiding in the bushes. So I have to find them by sound. I'm not even gonna pick up the loot. Don't care about it. Don't need the loot. If I want messages, there's easier way to get them. I prefer to not get overcomers during this fight. So again, imagine this fight, having to do this fight back in the day when small trees still had a collision box. You run towards a worm and then you get stuck behind a small tree and then spat out multiple times if you're unlucky. Yeah, I did this back in the day as an operation with a team. And basically everyone grabbed a sector. You were responsible for keeping it clean. And obviously we ran this without green pills and everything. Just pure nature. I mean, you can kill worms with your hands if you have enough patience. Cases like this, you might want to do it slightly quicker. Then again, like I said, I do have the pill active, so hey Josh, playing some lurking, playing some myself on Prometheus. Need to step it up, get into some red exotics grind, prepare for the great hunt. Hope you're doing good. I'm doing fine, thanks. How are you doing yourself? And yes, having some red exotics might be handy when great hunts starts. Can't wait for great hunts. Gonna be so much fun again, challenge again. %. You're doing good? Good to hear. Don't rely on the new currency and stuff. Well, I don't rely on it, but it is handy to have red exotics. Especially if you want to get the Shengon stuff in the Prometheus, in Olympus or Styx. So you do need some red exotics there. Better get all as much red exotics and reds as possible. Yep. Quickly drink some, cause why not? There you are. Ha! He suffocated in his own spit. Of is Inaris. That's also possible. I can check once I no longer have to fight. I have stuff in my inventory, so quite possible or being Inaris. Yeah, you're right. It is indeed Inaris stuff.
They want you to assemble it. Put it together. Can you figure it out?
can't grab them out there anymore. Don't matter. Okay, all we need to do now is craft some of the stuff. Shouldn't be too hard. Oh, I put the water tool away, huh? Yeah, you need red exotics for the Icarus stuff anyway, so best to get some in advance. Okay. Let's see. Power stuff goes in number 3. You and you and you, and then grab the water tool from here. Buffalo's hungry a bit, I think. I'll bring him something to eat, no worries. So let's clean up the power and water lines and benches and everything. Can probably use it somewhere else again, so. He's trying to climb out the window. Just stay inside, my man. See, sometimes I'm friendly to my animals. There you go, see? These go there. Actually, anvil and anvil. Do I have an anvil on me? I don't think so. I mean, I have a machining bench and I have a smelter. So I could make myself an anvil. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just make the anvil over here. Then I'll add it to the cart once I'm finished. And the smelter. Why am I weighing to? Oh yeah, let's put the animal food in the buffalo cart. That's gonna save me some weight. All I need is what, 80 or so. Iron ore and some cave stuff. Okay, let's see. Where do I remember there to be caves around here? If I'm not mistaken, I'm right next to a cave. There is caves there. And I think here as well. But let's first check this one. Yeah. Straight away overcome it because of the stone. Yeah, that's fine. I'll survive. Oh, looks like I already emptied this cave before. Actually, hold on. "16 exotics and 16 noxious crust, which I can back home turn into 80 more exotics. Did I empty out all the stuff around here already then? I don't know. We're gonna have a look there. If there is iron there, by the way, I'm just gonna mine it with a normal pickaxe. Also, what do I need for crafting the cave-on weapons? Wood and leather, so I'm gonna have to a spear and knife, yeah. So I'm gonna have to kill an animal probably. Although I do have some leather on me in the pouch. Yeah. Anvil is what we need though. So, how's Icarus treating you? Not bad. Not bad. I mean, a tad annoying that the reduced weight reduction from talents isn't shown on the tooltips. I did figure out why I have that much weight reduction. Initially I was only counting these two, which is like 25% total. But then I realized I have another 30% carry weight reduction here as well. So I have a total of 55% carry weight reduction. And also, as soon as you put an item in a pouch, the carry weight reduction is no longer valid. So as soon as I put my concrete building pieces in a pouch, they weigh like the normal full weight again. So the carry reduction is no longer valid. I tested it out with the gatherer's backpack, which is reducing all weight in the inventory. The same there. As soon as you put the inventory in a pouch, the ores in a pouch, inventory weight reduction is no longer valid. So all of a sudden it weighs full weight again. Open inventory, swap to this one for the exotics. Now you can actually see the difference in speed. This one has the speedy attachment on, so 20 speed, 20% faster mining. Definitely noticeable. That's more than enough. Okay, heading back to base. Yeah, I was already wondering why, sometimes I was that heavy. So I did some digging into that whole, the whole weight and pouches and so. Then I noticed it with the concrete building pieces. As soon as I put it in a pouch, the weight reduction is gone. So then I tested it with the with ores and the gatherer's backpack. It's the same story. I have not tested it with where did I put my base actually? Somewhere around here. I did not test it yet with the Icarus X, which is there it is, a wood weight reduction. But I reckon it's gonna be the same there as well. That X, that workshop X, if you have it equipped, you have quite severe weight reduction for wood. I didn't look for coal. Well, then we'll just use wood for fuel. Then don't care. There you go. But yeah, like I said, I reckon it's going to be the same for that as well. If you put your let me actually quickly swap this around a little bit. Otherwise my OCD is going to go haywire. But yeah, as soon as you put your wood in a pouch, then I don't think the weight reduction from the X is working anymore. So I've put it in Discord. And one of the devs said they're gonna look into it, but they want to make sure it's not intentional as to not make the pouches too overpowered. I can kinda understand it if they would do it deliberately, but then they should have said it. I mean, normally I run around with like 4 carry modules in my inventory. Quite regularly use them, but now I just use a bunch of pouches. This is saving me so much slots. So basically don't need the carry modules no more. So I could go for 4 speed modules instead. Which will bring my total up to like 18 or 19% more movement speed. Diminishing returns. Hey, we have a forest fire. So don't care. For an anvil, what do we need? 20 wood, 10 stone. Oh, you got a huge red storm, so it didn't hear. Oh, never mind. Hold on. 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I need 7 more. I have to drag this to my own inventory, otherwise you're gonna go back in the fuel slots. There you go. Now the, say, weight reductions get cancelled by pouches. I put it in Discord, in Icarus official Discord, and one of the devs said they're gonna look into this, but they want to make sure it was not intentional, as not to make the pouches too OP. I mean, I could understand if they say this is on purpose, but then they should have at least told us so. Because yes, it is quite powerful if you make the weight reduction still valid when the item is in the pouch. One anvil coming up. Can put this one back in here. No. Let's see. Unlock and craft a spear and a knife. Okay, for knife. I'm not sure if javelin is gonna count though. For the spear I'm gonna need a couple of skills more. Four more scales. 4 leather, 16 wood. Okay, so let's go and find ourselves some more caves and worms. What do we think? Is there other caves? Have they respawned in here already? Nope, they have not. Okay. Let's see, we have been to the cave there. There's other close caves. I mean, there's a big one here. I'd rather grab the mountain then, because there's one here as well. I can quickly visit those two. Let's go here first. It should have, well, actually, let's just go on foot, why not? The one should have plenty of worms, because it's the big cave template. Drink some milk. I can check for an exotics node in there as well. This one is there. So, in case there's an exotics node in there, already switching over to the Icarus pickaxe. Alright, let's go have a look. Actually, I'll just grab one of those. Gonna make it a bit easier going for the worms, because I don't have to worry about the spits no more. Actually, I'll go this way around. I die already. Thank you. Over encumbered, but that's fine. So let's see if there is an exotics node is here. I tend to remember for the cave templates where the exotics nodes are, making it that easier for myself. There's a worm here usually. No, then it's there. Yeah, sometimes there's a worm there as well. Anyway, those are the worms from here. I'm overcumbered, so I'm gonna get some candy in me so I can run back quick again. Or should we actually have a look at the other cave as well? Maybe there's another exotics node there. Good as well. One of you, one of you. Cave there. Let's have a look. Around here, this open spot, I believe here, or no, here actually, is where I tended to run my my thumper on my previous Olympus open world. Decent amount of nodes on the ground, so decent amount of danger. The big cave there was within range, so you got a nice amount of land sharks as well. Let's see, there's the cave. Actually swapping back to this one for the entrance. You don't need the noxious crust for stone. Advance of the green pill. Ignore the worms. Unless they get annoying, and then you just kill them. Okay, go there. Let's quickly run back to base. 50 seconds on the speed candy. Yeah, those cave worm weapons unlocks, as well as the sandworm weapons, armor, scorpion armor, the black wolf weapons. They're character wide now, or sorry, account wide, no longer character bound. There you go. Put you back there. Come on, pick you up. No longer need you. This can go back in the buffalo cart. This came from here.
I guess we're done here.
Nice.
Time to head back to the dropship. Unless you got other plans.
Actually, I do. Calls.
All right.
Nope.
I think they'll be happy with that. The ACS are paranoid, but when you tick their boxes, good things happen. I'd say you're on the right track.
So, contact radio seems to be fixed. Yeah, it is. Nice. So I can start the next operation from here actually. Gonna be cryogenic.
I wouldn't trust Group 15, but the work's always interesting. Whatever you heard, there's more to the story. They're pushing hard down there, but Icarus has been pushing back. They're looking for a force multiplier. Think you can do that?
Oh sure, I can do that. So, let's update it. Let's see. What's this gonna entail? Investigate the mammoth graveyard and investigate the ice structure. Ah, this is the one with the we have to put a lot of heat sources around the frozen mammoth, hey? And then defend it. Okay. So for our Sinotai we have to go to the Arctic biome. The operator is focusing on animal research to gather information about potential exotic mutation. Contractors are required to retrieve a sample from specific preserved creatures. Contractors will be provided with a functioning Enviro suit, but they will be otherwise unassisted. Good pay.
Last crew they sent down didn't fare so well, but they didn't have your track record.
Exactly.
So check your HUD for objectives and get into it. Odds are on you, but this is still Icarus, if you know what I'm saying. Group 15 wants one thing. They don't care how they get it.
I was already thinking I'm missing something. Made that mistake before. And this one can go in there as well. Good. So, where do we have to go? There. Basically travel north through the desert to the Arctic, and we go check this one out. And then we will be going back to base to make some preparations for there. I mean, I do have plenty of hot drinks on me. Ammo might become an issue, so maybe make an extra knife or two. Heat sources though and fuel. I'm gonna need more heat sources and fuel, so maybe make more fuel bricks. And fire pits give more heat than campfire, so make a couple of fire pits as well. Like I said, fuel brick as fuel. Okay, there we go. Now, this is going to be in a very interesting cave. When we did this one as a mission back in the day, oh, there's the bear. Like we built a base in the back of the cave, but then it turned out animals spawn through the wall in the back of the cave, which was interesting. And once again, no stamina bar on the mount. Also, I think, yeah, see you don't have food buffs active anymore. So, guess what? I'm gonna feed you. Okay, there's stamina bar back. Good, good. Yeah, this is gonna be the last operation on Olympus. So finally got my base, nice build up and teared up and everything. Starting to feel comfortable, and then it's time to move to Prometheus and start all over again there. Well, it's my own choice, so I shouldn't be complaining. So when it comes to Prometheus, I'm thinking Jagged Crater as a starting point. Starting over on Prometheus? Yes sir. This character I started on Styx, and then I did, I'm currently doing Olympus with this character. And then when it's done, I'm gonna move this character to Prometheus. So, continuing with this character, but a new open world on Prometheus. It's 45 degrees in the desert, and then in one go -5. 50 degrees temperature difference. Bye bye. So yeah, continuing with the character, but starting over on a new open world. So, continue or start over? Well, a combination. Beware of crevasses here. Steer a bit to the right, because there is one over here. A bit to the right, a lot to the right. Go down to there. Now we can go up here. We have to kill the mammoth. Oh.
You made it to the area.
I know, right? There's a scorp there as well, huh? Standard research sample. Where's my flamethrower? Thought I put it in one. Oh, there it is. Just in case a scorpion is gonna be annoying. Another sample. Third sample. Fourth sample. And the fifth sample.
Okay, time to move out. There's another zone marked on your map.
I'll help the buffalo out a bit. Yeah. Right. Another zone. Yeah, see? I'm not gonna go there because I know what I'm gonna need there. And I don't have the stuff for it, so. Let's head back to base first. Inventory consume, consume and consume. Make sure I don't accidentally run into a crevasse, because that would be counterproductive. So what I'm gonna need is a bunch of green pills, an extra knife or two, a bunch of fire pits and fuel, and then we should be good. Mr. Yogi. Ah, they're swarming already. Come here. There you go. Nope. Falsch. Where does it come from? This one. There you go. Alrighty. Wolf and Piggy. Piggy being the wolf's best friend, hey? Hakuna Matata, after all. What's going around here, but nah, I can't get up here anyway, so go there and then to north. Check. There's the lag because we got within 1,000 meters from base. Alrighty. And back to base for preparation for cryogenic. Hey, Mr. Yogi. Oh, I see the base already. There. Alrighty. Let's see, almost there. Up here. So I will be bringing the buffalo. Just because it has like all the materials already in, in the cart. Let's see, the noxious crust exotic. Like 80 noxious crust exotic, there's gonna be 240, no, there's gonna be 400 exotics. That means we can send up exotics again. I'm gonna have to give me like 44, and then I have the 600. Nice, 500. Let's go drop off the resources. Here. Stone can't go in there because it's full. I'll drop it in here for now. Putting away the bee stuff. Not sure whether or not I'm gonna need the mammoth samples, but I will be keeping them on me. Put these away for now. Let's see, bones, sticks. I can throw the fiber in there. Vestiges, wood, and charcoal. Where did I put those? Huh. I'm gonna have to check all the benches. Ah, yeah. No, not these. Ah, those, yeah. Add to stacks. Because I have the pouches with wood in here. That's why add to stacks actually moved these to the cupboard. Okay, so, fuel bricks. Where does one make the fuel bricks? Crafting a machining bench with fur and tree sap, huh? There's tree sap. Ooh, how much fur do I have? There's 1,000, 2,000. Okay. So I should have enough for 100 fuel bricks. Yeah. Let's craft those. It's gonna take a minute or 7 here. Next step is fire pit. Does one craft those in inventory? One does indeed. 100 stone and 25 wood. So give me like 400 stone and 100 wood. I can make 4 of those. A repair and the knife. For which we need titanium ingots. Let's try this again then. Yes, there we go. Okay, let's make another knife. Or 2. Give me some epoxy. I can make 2 more knives. Come here, yeah. So I'm no longer over encumbered. Oh. Come on, there you go. There we are. Give me some more titanium ingots then. Now can I make 2? Now I can make 2. Good. So we want 2 of the electroshock attachments. Two platinum ingots, 2 gold ore. Nothing easier than that. 1, 2. 1, 2. Make 2 of those. Yeah, a couple of spare knives, because I'm gonna rely on my knives a lot, I think. Green pills. Grab some extra, just in case. There you go. Some health recovery elixirs. So let's stack up on those as well. I can fill up my foods. Okay. Let's make some more stringy jerky. This one first. This one. Make stringy jerky. It's gonna take a minute. Why am I so heavy all of a sudden? Because of the pills? Nah, these. Nah, not entirely though. 2 kilos. Huh. Okay. Okay. Hello? Again, talents. Talents. Solo talents. Minus 20% carry weight of wood, stone and ores. Put your wood and stone in a pouch. This talent no longer functions. That's why I'm all of a sudden over encumbered. So I was trying to keep my inventory on like 4 rows, so I don't have to reshuffle my inventory every time I reload. Yeah. That ain't working. Boom. See? Annoying. Plenty of those still, yeah. That one is full, yeah. I mean, pouches are good for your spare ammo. But other than that, huh, slightly less. Okay, I'll bring you to the pen. So you can eat and drink whatever you want. Almost max level. You're already max level. You are max level. And you are max level. And this one's still working on the fuel bricks. I can put the attachments on the knives. Let's see. We have the fire pits. We are making the fuel. I'm making the extra knives. And then we're basically ready to go, I'd say. Easiest to go in the morning, I think. Something finished crafting. Probably the fuel bricks. Oh, don't forget to grab this. Yeah, fuel bricks. Let's throw it in the buffalo cart as well. Yeah, like I said, best to do it in the morning. So I'm gonna go for a quick smoke. Since I do want to wait for a sleepy time, so now I'm wondering, should I like make Tyrannus must be very dangerous as a bear is afraid to attack a Tyrannus. uh, so what's going to be the advantage if I would wall off the cave with spiky walls? The thing is, he has to stay close to the mammoth, I think, for the thorn out to continue, and there is going to be worms spawning in that cave, so I don't know, it might be a strategy, but not one I'm gonna employ. I'm just gonna go, I will, by the way, grab some extra arrows. Why not? This one is gonna be running for a bit, yeah. So grabbing some extra arrows, so can like farm at wolves and jags coming in. Try and kilometer distance whilst I deal with the wolves that spawn in the back of the cave and deal with the worms as well. I'm gonna make some more bandage when I'm back though, but first a quick smoke. I'll be back in a couple of minutes. And we're back with a new soda. Hey Tuzeking, welcome. How you doing today? Consume, 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 and drink. Almost done here. Okay, let's fill up the milk bottle again. There you go. Move it back there. Seconds, and then the jerky is done. And the jerky is done. Good. Good, good. Salt. Throw the 19 in there. Fill up that one. Grab cake. And throw that in there. Good. Go grab the buffalo. I'm gonna bring the survival food for this guy. Where is the... There it is, survival. I'm not gonna give it yet though, but just in case. After all, the guy is gonna... if he is gonna be attacked, there's gonna be a lot of wildlife attacking him, so... Actually, I forgot to reset spawn point. Let's quickly set spawn point here. There we go. Just in case I die. Alright, let's see. Back there. Off we go to the Arctic again. Let's go thaw out a mammoth. I know it's going to be a task with mammoth proportions, but I feel up to it. Okay, there we go again. Down is the mountain sides. Actually what I'm gonna do in preparation is gonna take all the hot drinks out of the pouch. Plus temperature, and plus temperature. And I will move the minus temperature to here. this one can go there as well. Okay. There we go again. Let's start out with a mild +5 degrees to temperature, and there we go. Quite a bit of wildlife here. And there's the Arctic. Let's see, 5 degrees gonna be enough. Gonna be close though. Gonna be very close. Looks like it is. Good. That means we can grab another one. Now let's go to the big cave. There's the mammoth graveyard. It's not loading in yet, the cave, I think. Oh, out of stun. Sorry, didn't really keep that in mind, huh? There you see the grey thing there. There's the mammoth that we're gonna have to thaw out. You have to get pretty close this time to before the big mountain and cave and such is gonna load in. Okay, did it change it? Oh, there you are. See, it just took a while.
But there's more to do. Check your map for the next zone.
Okay. I don't recall having to look for lost equipment. Ah, well. So we be traveling through Black Wolf area. I'm gonna ignore the Black Wolf, I'm just gonna pass through. I do want my stamina up as much as possible though. Yeah. The easy cheesy method is draw away all the pack wolves. Going after the little poor rabbit. Yeah, you can lure out all the pack wolves and then lure them away a bit, then outrun them, then circle back to the black wolf area, and then you only have to fight the black wolf and only maybe a few of the pack wolves, but the bulk of them will be still somewhere else. Quite cheesy method to easily fight the black wolf. Well, hey, it works. Yeah, now we go from the Arctic back into the desert. Have to keep an eye on my temperature then. I might have to get rid of the, at least the hot tea. Yeah, see, I have to get rid of at least one of my buffs here. Possibly even both. No, I can leave this one for now. Good. Let's go and locate some lost equipment. Is it on the island? Possibly on the island. Or not. I don't know. Don't see it yet. Meh, let's go to the island first. I don't see like a chest or something on the beach. Don't see it on the island either, but...
You okay with this? Because I got questions.
Okay, find the prototype weapon. Check high up. Okay, okay. There. Let's grab some wood and some fiber so we can make some thatch ramps. Or actually wood ramps. Thatch ramps is sticks and fiber. I'm gonna tell you to follow. Optional, collect a power generation device as well and survival gear. Oh, it might give me the Arctic armor. Might. I don't know. Yeah. Been a while since I did this here. Operation. So. Okay. Let's go have a look there. Okay. Heating device. Got you. There you go. Actually, I'll throw this one in there as well. I'm gonna go grab everything though. Even though it's optional, I don't want all them devices and parts and pieces and whatever. I wonder what I'm gonna need to collect it, to construct a weapon though. Hopefully I have all the benches I need in my inventory. I thought I saw the smoke from somewhere here. Oh, it's there. Never mind. How far up can I park you? Not further than here apparently. Oh, a little bit. Okay. Up there. So, give me the ghost image. Come on. There you go. Heating device arm. The base and the arm. As soon as you take it out of your own inventory and no longer take off. Eh. Okay, that one is a little bit higher to build up though. Ooh. On top of the spire, huh? Okay. Well, let's see what we can do then. Unlock from grid. Unlock from grid again. Come on, come on. There you go. Once more, unlock from grid. Come on, come on. There you go. Heating device, laser.
Before you can use that device, you'll need to put it back together. Message from Group 15 says, and I quote, "A drunk 4-year-old could do it." Something's definitely not right with these people.
Okay, well, time to go to bed. Have a good day, rest of the evening and stream. And thanks. Have a good night. Thanks for hopping in. Appreciate it. And see you around next time, man. Okay, let's see. Next is in the river. So we go back there. Repair prototype weapon at machining bench. Well, I have a machining bench. Oh, and I'm close to pyramid base, so let's actually quickly hop over to pyramid base, place down the machining bench, and construct the little device. Prototype weapon. Okay, machining bench is in here. See, I don't have a machining bench here. I have a crafting bench, not a machining bench. So it's a good thing I had one in the buffalo cart. Alright, who cares? Just for now. Mission items. Vapor laser. Okay. No extra materials needed.
That's it. Amazing.
You go back in here. Check you in there. Use the equipment to open the formation. So we have to deploy the prototype weapon. But like I said, I'm gonna grab the rest first. Power generation device. So the thing is gonna need power. Prototype weapon. Kind of makes sense, eh? So if we grab the optional power stuff from here, we don't have to use the generator, which I have in the buffalo cart. Alrighty, let's see where you are. There. You stay there whilst I go deal with the cougars first. There you go. Easy enough. A broken solar panel. Could be repaired with a bit of patience. Oh yeah, I have to repair it on the machining bench. Okay, well, I'm first gonna grab the survival gear. Drink some milk. It's not heating me up nor cooling me down. So I can withstand the current temperature in the desert here. Am I going the right direction? I'm not. Okay. Turn around. Well then, first we grab the survival gear and then we go back to pyramid base. Once again deploy the machining bench, repair the solar panel, feed the mount. He says he's hungry, so I'll also give you some survival feed now, cause why not? There you go. Yep. Alrighty, let's have a look at the map. Behind there. Okay, behind the mesa. Don't hit the cacti. Gonna be a prickly business. Okay, you stay there, whilst I go deal with these guys here. I think it's easiest if I first get rid of this guy. Really? Missed both those arrows, huh? What do you want? Grab arrow 1. And there's arrow 2. Oh, hold on. Pick you up and drop you, so I have my arrow back. Hey, full set of Arctic armor. Oh, and a shotgun.
Hell yeah.
Let's see. Do I have an alteration bench on me? Oh, by the way, it's only 3 pieces out of 5, so no, never mind then. I mean, I might have the remaining pieces in base, but I don't want to go back to base just for this. What we are gonna do is we are gonna go back to pyramid base, and we're gonna repair the solar panel. And then we go back into the Arctic and we're gonna go destroy the wall over there. And then possibly sleep before we start thawing out the mammoth corpse. Because temperature is gonna go down significantly during the night. I mean, I should have enough hot drinks to counteract the temperature drop, but you know. Open you and put you back. Repair the broken solar. Oh, repair. Oh, hello. Do we need anything extra? Oh, I need 15 glass and 2 screws, huh? Okay, I don't have glass. But 15 glass is not the hardest to get by. To get. I can do that with this. And grab 1 iron coal and 3 iron ingots, and I can make a steel bloom. Activate? Why aren't you activating? Hello? It's a freaking stone furnace. Why aren't you working? That's odd. Oh, of course I can't smelt silica in a stone furnace. Hold on. Electric furnace. Electric concrete furnace. There you go. Make screws. Okay, 15 glass is coming up. Those screws I'll throw in. I'll throw in here. Be patient, my friend. Be patient. Actually, I'll give you some water. Since we gonna have to wait for the glass to smelt. There you go. So 35 seconds. And then let's hope I'm back in time for daylight. So solar panel is still catching daylight. It's just north of a mountain though. We'll see. We will see. So 1 more glass. And I can check the coal back in the stone furnace. Craft me solar panel. There you go. Pick up those. 1 and 2. Which I can throw in here. There we go. So, I'm no longer over encumbered. Good. Okay. Let's go. You're in a hurry. Pronghorn. Back to the Arctic we go. I think I can already drink from the Larcontinus canteen without getting overheated. I can indeed. Good. Weather event incoming, medium sand, so it's a good thing we're leaving the desert. As long as you don't run straight into a weather event in Arctic, I should be fine. But yeah, weather event, so temperature is rising, so now I am overheating. Plus 50 and climbing towards -5, 55 degrees temperature difference. You stay behind there, good. I can now grab my next hot drink. There you go. And if I get like all 6 hot drinks going, I'll actually be overheating in the Arctic here. Wolfpack. Good thing we were regenerating some stam, so I can outrun the wolfpack. And back to walk again. There's rabbits, and the other one as well. Good, good. There you have the mammoth. Hey, Arctic vespers. Not gonna bother with those guys now. I mean, would be fun if you can like draw them back in here. But, okay, there is still sunshine here, that is good. Yeah, and yeah. Deploy this one here. Solar panel. Toggle the laser. I said toggle the laser. Why, you're not doing anything? You are, aren't you? No, you're not. Okay. We're idle. Huh. Fuck wolves. Where do you think you're going? I was really hoping I could still catch some sun. No, idle as well, huh? Actually, it's on. Hold on. No, it's not. Or is it? It is on. So, toggle you. There you go.
Hell yeah.
Let's hope the solar panel keeps on working long enough for the wall to completely melt. Where do you think you're going? I'll have to... Whoa! Huh!
Love your work.
Consume, consume, and consume. Oh yeah, I forgot to bring extra bandages. And it should be fine. Buffalo should be able to handle that one wolf there. See? Good job, buddy. Bandage. I'm actually gonna... Okay. So, before I build a base in here, like this little alcove, but somehow wolves are spawning in through the wall there, so my buffalo ain't gonna be too safe over there. So I want to build like somewhere over here, but looks like we have like complete non-block there. Okay, it's fine.
Those things are not happy.
I'm gonna have to build a little shack for the guy here. So, and this is why I was taking extra arrows.
Man, that's some angry wildlife.
You on here. Set you to passive stay. See? This is why.
Heads up, wildlife incoming.
And you. I know. Oh, I know I have a wound, which I have to dress. Okay. Uh, um, consume. I'm actually gonna grab this one as well. I'll place them on this side, so I can keep a better eye on them. This can go back in here. Grab this. Deactivate. See? I told you, they come through the wall there. Luckily this is concrete, so it's gonna take a while for them to actually claw their way through. So yeah, I'm gonna lose a bunch of arrows. But it's fine.
Looks like someone's come to say hello. Take it to
Whatever. Now there. Something is fighting something outside. Would be fun if the Puckwolves would indeed like join that party. Ah, can't aim no more.
Looks like the party started. Stay sharp.
Looks like the party started. 8% no, 53% melting efficiency. Yeah, like put more fire pits etc. around is gonna help.
Those things ain't friendly.
Ah, no shit, Sherlock.
Looks like the party started. Stay sharp. You're gonna have your work cut out for you around here.
Weather defense, huh? Okay. 6, 7, 8. You on 0. And I'll put you on 2 then. Gorsty. One of these. Good night. More stuff spawning in, 13% smelted. What's the temperature doing? -8. As long as I don't get exposure damage, should be fine. Missed, hit. Yeah, I think this Puckwolves is which are actually helping me out here. Oh, you weren't dead yet? Well, you are now. Really? Oh yeah, there's the exposure. It's yellow. Well, I'm very happy with whatever is going on there. Yeah, it must be bug wolves. Can I shoot you from here? No, I cannot, okay. Was just checking. Okay. Let's see, what else do we have? Some region. Less food consumption. I don't need to reduce food consumption at the moment. Okay, that's slightly less ideal. That guy coming in. Well, actually, Packwolves are attacking the Scorp. Nice. Thanks, folks. Scorpion isn't even defending himself. Well, as long as the Packwolves stay there, I'm fine with it. Like I said, they're gonna help me out. And exposure is actually not going up as quickly as I thought it would be. 20% melted. There's my extra ammo. Straight away reload. Reload. Yeah. Those are some good pack wolves there. Good job, folks. Good job. You're doing a fine job there. Starting to take some damage. I should be able to out heal it. Yeah, I suppose it should go down in a bit again, so also renew this one already. So we stay nice and warm. I'll even drink one of those. Oh yeah, the storm, eh? Which means my fire pitch went offline. But melting process is still continuing, even though those are off. Turned off. That's interesting. Exposure should go down momentarily, and I'm out healing the storm damage, so that is good. Huh. Yeah. I like it. I like it when Icarus is giving me a hand. Say what? 12% per. Say 8 would be 96%. And then you only need like what? Normal campfire. There's a jag. No more jag. 52 range only. I thought I had. No. I thought I had a spare stack of those. Turned out I didn't. Okay, now I'm gonna have to deal with the puckles. Unfortunate. Oh well. Was nice whilst it lasted. Oh, I forgot I need to renew my green pill. There you go, green pill renewed.
Those things ain't friendly.
Yeah, neither am I, man. I mean, look at the carnage all around here. Plus, witch things. Oh, and luckily, no wolves spawning there, so that's good. Also, now I'm moving forward, finally worms start to spawn in again.
This zone's hot, so a little advice. If it moves, kill it.
Not as accurate as the hunting rifle. At least I have more ammo for this guy. But yeah, would it be helpful if you would like block that off? Actually, you don't need to stay close to this one for its smelting to occur. So in theory, you could put those down and then run away. Huh. And like have to unload from memory, active memory, so no animals spawning in there, etc, etc. 37% melted. Yeah, also interesting that even during storm, when the fire pits went out, the melting still continued. Anyway. So far so good, 39 and counting. I'm down 20 arrows, but that's fine. That's why I brought an extra stack. No. Grab you. Including this.
Looks like the party started. Stay sharp.
Reload. 63% melting efficiency. It's just 10% from the campfire. It's not as accurate.
Looks like the party started. Stay sharp.
Yep. Don't you worry, Sol. I got it. Nice steam bath here, by the way. I do hope I have enough fuel on me.
Those things ain't friendly.
Neither am I, Sol. Neither am I.
Those things ain't friendly.
Me neither.
You're gonna have your work cut out for you around here.
Yeah, I already had that idea. It was more fun back in the day when we did this as operation. With a team of 4. Looks like there was way more wildlife. I got a rabbit. There's a wolf coming around the corner there. Those shall not pass. Something is coming to eat. Well, now he can be eaten. Almost halfway. 25 per. So I think we're good with the fuel bricks. I could have put the repair bench up. The hunter rifle is losing some durability. Meh. We'll be fine. I'll be fine. Plenty of weapons anyway. Ha. Run. Okay, and then center mass. I should try and headshot, but that didn't work. Yeah, like back in the day, like I said, it looked like there was way more stuff spawning in. It's almost, it's actually a tad boring now, you know? It felt like it was definitely like more wolves, more worms spawning. Like I said, it's almost boring now. Actually, it is a bit boring. I mean, this is a hard mode open world. Oh, well, on the other hand, it is Olympus, which is like the easiest map. Styx is a tad harder, and then Prometheus is gonna be even harder. Renew my green pill, just in case. And this is the last operation on this here map. So after this, we're gonna play Prometheus. I'm thinking about, like I said, landing in Jagged Crater, so build base on another spot than I have in my other open world. Hello. Bye. Ka-jung. And reload. Yeah, my mount is still there. Tom. Wouldn't be good to lose it on the last operation. Finally got him up to max level. He's been with me for since like pretty early in the open world. So yeah, wouldn't be good to lose him right now, like all the way at the end. Wouldn't be fun. Hey, at least we get some more worms here. Okay, let them come, Sol. Let them come. It's fine. They're not as angry as I am, so...
You're gonna have your work cut out for you around here.
More worms now, huh? That's fine though. Frequent reload, eh? Like reload after every shot. Oh, you're not dead yet? Oh, you're now. Can I sit on top of this guy?
Those things ain't friendly.
Don't you worry, Sol. I'm not friendly either. Huh. Okay, if I'm on top here, there's no worms spawning. If you stand there, there are worms spawning. So, I must be in this little...
You got friends incoming.
Yeah, let them
Make it
come.
count.
I will. So, yeah, I'm not close enough to the worm spawns for them to actually spawn, huh? Missed opportunity. They should have had overlapping spawn triggers. 69% melted. Nice. 63% melting efficiency still. I'm burning through all my wood, but meh. So be it. Maybe I should like move those things closer. Meh. Can't be bothered. Actually, you know, let's just try with this one. Where? There. I still have my green pill active. Yes.
This zone's hot, so a little advice. If it moves, kill it.
There you go. Nah, doesn't matter. Still 62% melting efficiency. Oh, now I can no longer get on top of the mammoth, eh?
Looks like the party started. Stay sharp.
Yep. I'm working over here.
You're gonna have your work cut out for you around here. Heads up. Those things are not happy.
Neither am I. Oh, at least the worm started spawning again. So I guess there is that.
Looks like the party started. Stay sharp.
Will do. I will do, Mr. Soul, 77%.
Wildlife incoming.
And there you are. And now you're down. 78%. We're getting there. Less water consumption is always good. Oh, this one is also less water consumption. Yeah. What should those two stack though? As in, do I now have like minus 30% water consumption? Hey, you gonna come this way or what? There you are. There you are. So I did have 3 stacks of assault rifle ammo on me, down to less than a stack and a half. It's fine. I can always like switch to this one. I had 5 stacks and I have 3.5 stack. So yeah, you're going through a bit of ammo. But I haven't used my shotgun much yet, huh? Nope, I have not indeed. There you go. Heh. His hind leg. Well, he must have died from shock. But yeah, like a frequent reload. Like reload the moment you have a chance. Because otherwise you're gonna have to reload at the most inopportune moments. 85% melted. Reload. Reload. At least I'm using my shotgun a bit again. No. Yeah, crouch, open inventory, close inventory, and then you stay crouched. Oh, look, those are potential worm spawns, I think. That's what they look like. One over there. Meaning if I walk towards there, I'm most likely gonna... the worms are most likely gonna pop up. 87%. Oh, the campfire's out. Yeah. Run out of wood. That's fine though. Hey, Mr. Mammoth. You might not be an ice mammoth, but you're a mammoth nonetheless. More wolves incoming. Yeah, recoil of this thing. Assault rifle. I mean, submachine gun is way more stable. Let's do less damage, but not as much recoil. So, especially on short distance, way better. Although, shotgun, eh? I haven't used my flamethrower yet. No, that ain't gonna help. Would have been fun though. You could have used flamethrower to speed up the smelting. Reload. Reload, yeah. Good check. 93%. Yeah, don't worry, we don't have to like repair the fire pit and everything. Yeah. And now we wait for the next bit of wildlife to pop up. I mean, that Prometheus mission where you have to like power the communication device in that swamp base. That was quite a lot of wildlife coming in there. Like, if you had that amount of wildlife coming in here, it would have been a lot tougher. But like this, like I said, this is kinda boring. Not enough wildlife here. I mean, it's hard to strike a balance, but maybe it's my positioning. I don't have the green pill active anymore. Ah, I've plenty of those on me.
This zone's hot, so a little advice. If it moves, kill it.
Sure. Can do that. Just give me something to kill. Huh. So if you still need epoxy by the time you're here.
You got friends incoming, so make it count.
Just skin all the animals you're killing here. Tons of epoxy. 99%, we're almost there. And reload.
That was brutal.
Collect a sample from this guy. Got him.
That's what you're looking for. No question. Very good. I'd say we're finished here.
Okay.
And you're still breathing.
Yep, I am.
That's a win. No one knows exactly what Group 15 do, but they're going to be pleased with you. That's good, I think.
Let's just clean up everything, shall we? So I don't need to do anything with those samples then? Okay. You can go in there, you can go in there. Let me deploy you here. Deactivate for now though. Pause this. That wasn't aimed proper. That was though. Yeah. Actually, you know what? Let's just head out of here. And let's see. You go in there, you go in there. This goes here, that goes in there. Drop you in here. Ammo and ammo. This goes in there. Ammo 5.56. Pick up all this stuff. This is gonna take a bit. Can go in there. There's my battle. Pick them up. It all can go in there. Let me quickly feed you already, so you're no longer hungry. And some of that. You can be set to defensive again. One and two and three and four. Let's see, foundation, wall, roof, door, everything. And let's add this one to the base pouch. We drink a hot drink. Let's just skedaddle. Yeah, I mean, done the mission anyway, so we're there. I need to go that way. Inventory, we have the gorse tea, so we also drink a hot tea. Okay, let's head to base. One of those is still gonna show. Nope, the cave is now gone. Okay, there was, I thought, Vesper nest, but I might have been away for too long. Away from the Vesper nest, so it might have despawned by now. Tends to despawn, so yeah, never mind. Don't need no more Vesper nest. Let's just head home. Let's quickly add another 5 degrees to my temperature. Minus 12 because it's like about night time. Go around the crevasses. Rabbit. And walk a bit to regen some stam. Yeah, a little underwhelming, the wildlife for cryogenics. Like I said, it might be partially because of my positioning on top of the mammoth. If I would have had set in a different spot, especially the worms might have been more numerous, but still the amount of wolves coming in was like meh, not that much. And again, this is a hard mode open world. So, yeah, how hard was this for a hard mode open world, right? Oh yeah. There's 1000 meter from base. Drum. Okay, let's start walking a bit for some stam regen. I reckon I can see my base from here. Yeah. Yeah. You see the worm trophies lighting up in the dark. You can't see the Vesper trophy though, and I really thought it was a bit glow in the dark as well. But meh. It's like a little bit glow in the dark, but I don't know. I think the old purple one was better looking. Anyway, consume some food. Repair all. Jing. Repair the armor as well. Don't need repairs for my armor. Still at 93%. That's fine then. Throw those in there. Don't need those no more. X is 5. This goes there. Lovely. One and two. You can go in there, so no longer overcome. Sorry, no longer have more than 4 rows of inventory slots. For these though, where does one make the armor stand? Here, I believe, eh? Can I make another one? I can. Let's grab it, and we're gonna put the Arctic armor on a stand. I don't have any other in here, eh? No. No Arctic armors here. No, there's a fur armor. No Arctic armors. Okay. Yeah. Can see that one way better. Just for fun. Just for fun. And let's see, how's my... okay. Alrighty, let's see. I have an extra solar panel which I can throw. Where's the... oh, another one. Anyway, the solar panel I can throw on the roof. Okay, page. Another page. Oh, actually, boom. There you go. Way easier. There you go. Sword. Can throw this in there as well. Let me quickly craft an extra bandage or two. remaining fiber can go in there. Animal food back in here. Stone. Need more pouches. What do we need for more pouches? Iron nails. Because I can't put everything in here anymore. In the cupboard. Grab the nails. Throw the nails in here. Make the pouches. 6 pouches coming up. Now we're out of rope, but that's fine. We have plenty of ropes elsewhere. Okay. Some basic tools. I said basic. Iron sickle, why not? Actually, if I put all kind of mission devices in a pouch, there's a bulk item, can't do that. Yeah, that's fine. Sword, there you go. Boom. Oh wait, this one already has 6 items. How's this? I can throw these in here. These actually should go in here. I'll throw them in here for now. Right, let's quickly hook up the place and hook up the solar panel. After all, it's free solar panel. There you go. And from here to there, and then from you to there. Boom. 8 solar panels now. Good. And there. You're offloaded, right? Yeah, okay, so I can bring you back to the pen. There you go. Let's grab the exotics. And let's grab more exotics. And let's send up some exotics, because why not? On the other side of the river here, I believe. Oh no. Pod has taken off already, apparently. Okay. Let's just request another pod then. Request. Let's fill this pot with exotics. Oh, you're not filled yet? Okay. I'll go grab another stack of exotics. Meantime, I'll put this one away. Grab another stack. There you go. 600 exotics delivering to station. Cool, cool. So now I'm at 21,652 Ren, 3,223 purple exotics. Quickly drink something here, there you go. Let's fill up the food stacks as well. Straight, well no, I thought I was straight away out of stringy jerky again, but I still had stringy jerky, good, good. Yeah, that is it for today. Now we have done all operations here on Olympus as well, except for Spirit Walk, but unavailable in open world, only as a mission. So next time we're gonna start a new open world with this character though. Well, we're gonna start a new open world on Prometheus. Initially, like, no, let's put it differently. Actually, yeah. So start out with a 0 currency and a 0 space equipment. So basically do the usual new character, new open world, starts from 0. Only difference is this is not a character, a level 0 character. That's gonna be the next open world. But yeah, there's gonna be next stream. We'll start a new open world on Prometheus, and then we can start doing all the Prometheus operations. For now though, like I said, I'm gonna call it. So I hope you folks enjoyed watching me play, and don't worry, I won't leave you without Icarus. Let's see who else is playing, so we can do a quick raid. Oh, Infinity is playing. We can visit her quickly. So yeah, like I said, I hope you enjoyed watching me play. Now if you did enjoy watching me play and you want to get notified next time I stream, feel free to hit that follow button, or if you watch this on YouTube and you want to get notified next time I upload something, feel free to hit the subscribe button. Like would be appreciated as well. In the meantime, thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. I hope you had a good time. And I hope I will see you folks around.
Your chicken got killed.